your favorite board?
Which is my favorite board? Ooh. I don't know, man. The pitch wing. Pitch wing is kind of my go-to board. This is what I ride almost half the time. It's just so good in all conditions. You know, perfect groomer, deep powder, tree runs, bump runs. I'll go in the park a little bit with it. It's just so surfy. It handles everything well, from ice to powder. It's the go-to board that I always have in my car. I've always got this in the car because I end up riding it almost half the time that I'm on the snow. It's unbelievable. So it's definitely my go-to board, no question about that. Favorite board? I don't know, man. I don't know, the Cafe Carver. It's a favorite. Cafe Carver is a favorite. I love this board, Cafe Carver. Just those big open bowls, like powder bowls, where there's no trees and stuff. It's just these less pitchy, open stuff that's so good. Or perfect groomer when they just first tracks in the morning. The scrambler is it's so lively, and you know it makes you want to try stuff. It's just so poppy, lively, slashy. The pocket rocket. This guy. It's fun because it's a little bit like the Snow Wave, but it handles groove as well as being a great powder board. But I don't know, the Snow Wave is my favorite. This is my favorite board. This is the one that I love to ride the most. I don't get to ride it as much as the pitch wing or even something like the scrambler because I live on the East Coast and we don't get a lot of deep powder. You need 20, 25 centimeters of fresh snow, sort of kind of close to a foot for this thing to operate. But the wide part of the board is right under your front foot, so you don't have this wide nose up there pushing back on you and putting you on the back foot. It's right under your front foot, so it levitates onto the surface, and it's just so surfy feeling. It's the closest thing I've ever come to surfing a mountain like I would, waves on the North Shore of Hawaii with a board. It's not fun on groomer. It's got a little bit of side cut in the back here that will get you through if you get into some ice ribs or from the lift to the powder or from the powder back to the lift. But it's survival. But it's positive side cut or reverse side cut all the way down to there. It's rocker end to end. It's basically a surfboard for snow. It's got a bit of a boat hole in the front here, so the edges are raised compared to the center of the board in the middle here. This is my favorite board. This is the one that I love to ride. I just wish I could ride it more often. That answer your question?